Yo, yo, yo. So we're going to cover box breathing really quick. This is a box breathing practice that you can actually do really anytime. Do it as a daily practice, do it throughout the day when you think about it, do it when you need to regulate your stress levels, your central nervous system. I think it's a really good practice to do it around sunrise and around sunset, and to kind of use the intention of going, okay, yes, there's stress levels throughout the day. We're getting stuff done, but using our breathing, we're tapped into spirit where we're actually can consciously choose doing the things that actually produces the positive form of stress, eustress, as opposed to distress, because there's consequences to us not honoring the integrity of our goals, of our dream vision for life. So in doing this box breathing, this is the thing too that you can use a powerful intention to respond instead of react when you're making these choices throughout your day, because you're retraining your breathing pattern through box breathing so that you actually, your body can more naturally, unconsciously take a breath, because it's just become a second nature to you, right? Just like we don't think about wiping our butts anymore. We just do it. We don't have to like remind ourselves, right? It's Scorpio joke in there for you. If only anyone watching this was at the retreat that I was at, the poop jokes were on deck this weekend. But so box breathing. So before that, recall perineum squeeze. There's a muscle at the base of the root, the base of the spine. It exists between the genitals and the anus. It is a muscle that is the one that would actually contract if you were wanting to stop peeing midstream, to give you a clue of what that looks like. So we're actually going to use perineum squeezes with each step of the box breathing. So the way this goes is that we do a 4 count breathing up. Okay, so it's like you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4. You hold the breath at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you exhale, this is all through the nose, by the way, you count 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the final part of to construct the box, you hold the breath at the bottom of the exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the thing to add to this that's going to make this box breathing unique from what's generic out there is using the perineum to work with each count. So when I'm breathing in and I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4 as I'm breathing, I'm pulsing the perineum. I'm squeezing, releasing. Okay, that's 1. Squeeze. Number 2, release. Squeeze. So 3, 4, right? Excuse me. I portrayed it as if I was taking multiple breaths. It's actually a continuous breath. So, it's a continuous breath up, it's a continuous hold at the top, it's a continuous exhale out, and then a continuous breath hold at the bottom. And so as you're counting, you're pulsing the perineum, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release for each count. So you're doing that on the inhale. When you get to the breath hold at the top, you're counting to 4, you're squeezing, you're pulsing the perineum with each 4 count. You do the same thing on the exhale. The difference is at the bottom, when you're holding the breath at the bottom on the exhale, I want you to push down on the perineum. You're pushing out as opposed to squeezing up. So you're pushing it out as if you were wanting to push out a turd, just being real. So that's box breathing. So basically, you can do as many rounds of this as you want, but basically box breathing, I would say, is to start with is going, okay, you're doing a full round of the inhale, the hold at the top, the exhale, the release at the bottom. So that's 1 round. And then I would do 3 more rounds after that. I think, to me, that's a solid practice. If you wanted to go longer, you absolutely can. I would say that goes more from a daily stress practice to maybe more of a therapeutic practice, which is a good thing. It's just, you might be making space to release deeper levels of psychological, physiological stresses that are maybe been pent up in the body. So you might just leave more space just in case anything wants to come up. You know, say you're wanting to do 8 rounds, 12, 16 rounds instead of 4. You might just leave space for whatever stuff emotionally, mentally that can come up. Whereas just doing the 4 rounds is like, okay, I'm doing this to moderate my stress levels. I still have a productive work day to do. So that's it. That's box breathing. Let me know if you have any questions. Peace.